Hari Bol and Hari Krishna to all my brothers and my sisters, and welcome back to Astral Motivation. Today we're going to be talking about the beautiful, most auspicious new moon of the whole Vedic year, which is Diwali. And I also have some amazing rituals for you guys as well. And I'm so excited to tell you all about it today. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Astral Motivation. My name is Vinodini Dasi. I am a Vedic astrologer, author, and practitioner of the ancient Vedic arts. So if you are into Vedic astrology, self-development, or ancient knowledge, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss any of the nectar. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's see what this most auspicious time has in store for all of us. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri. And I just want to take this time to give a beautiful shout out to all my exclusive members here in the exclusive members only of YouTube. My exclusive members, thanks to them, these Patreons, I am able to bring you guys so much free content. And so I thank all of them from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much. And I love to pamper my exclusive members as well. We have a Vedic Astrology 101 course, which I recently started adding more videos to it. The latest one was on retrograde. So if you have a retrograde planet in your chart, there's the video for you. And I also give my beautiful exclusive members an amazing deal to get exclusive readings by me on a monthly basis. If you want to know more about that, check it out in the description here below and find out more about the members only. Alrighty, my beautiful brothers and sisters, let's talk about this beautiful new moon, the Amavasya of Kartik month. And you guys know that in the October video, I've been talking about how beautifully holy this month is. And this is the month to really bring our bhakti to the next level. Bhakti means devotion, and devotion means love of God. And this is what accumulates when we are doing spiritual practices. So this is an incredible month for really enhancing our spiritual Shakti. But this new moon is a very special new moon because this new moon is Diwali. And Diwali is one of the darkest nights of the whole year. But we celebrate it with 5 different festivals, 5 different celebrations. So this is not just going to be a new moon video, but I'm also going to be giving you guys amazing rituals that you can do during this next upcoming 5 days so that you can really harness the energies of this beautiful new moon that is bringing us this time. So first we need to understand what is a new moon. A new moon is a time of new beginnings and a time of planting new seeds of intention into our future. Now, this is one of the most special ones because the sun is currently debilitated in the sign of Libra. And when we have the Amavasya, which is the dark moon, this is one of the darkest nights of the whole year. But this darkest night of the whole year has the potentiality for massive transformation, massive potential to make our dreams come true. This is the moment where that fertile earth is at its strongest, and whatever intention or seed that we plant in it is going to grow exponentially. So we have to take advantage of this incredible new moon, and I will be giving you guys different festivals and different types of rituals that you can do during this time so that you can really harness the energy of this powerful new moon. So during this new moon with the sun in Libra and the moon in Libra, it is a time of massive darkness. And this is the reason why we enter into the fall season here in the Northern Hemisphere. So the new moon is bringing a massive opportunity for massive new beginnings in our lives. Now, let's talk about the different types of rituals. There's 5 festivals that we're going to be doing, including the New Moon Festival. And I will be explaining to you guys the significance of each individual festival of these different types of festivals. And I highly suggest that if you really want to get into each individual ritual, then I highly suggest that you download the Align app. Align 27 app. I am currently collaborating with them, and if you check out in the description here below, you will get a link to that app, and that link will give you some freebies from me. So definitely check it out in the description here below and get your Align app so that you're able to truly follow this most auspicious time. So the first day is going to run, especially for the United States and the Northern Hemisphere, it's going to be running from October 17th to October 19th. So we can celebrate this first festival in these dates from the 17th to the 19th. And the first festival of October 17th to the 19th is the Danvantara festival. So the Danvantaras is a very unique energy. The Dan means wealth, and Taras means the 13th day of Krishna Pakash. So this is a time where we celebrate the Danteras. And the Danteras, as we can see here, is Danvantari, which is the god of Ayurveda and health. The god of Ayurveda and health was manifested during this day. And we also have Lakshmi. As you can see, there's much abundance and prosperity that is wanting to come here. So this is also the day when Mahalakshmi was born during the churning milk of the milk ocean. So this is a day where we can celebrate the Dantaras. And the Dantaras will bring wealth, prosperity, health, healing into our home. This is an amazing time to truly celebrate the power of these beautiful energies that want to come into our place, into our home, into our lives. So this Danteras is considered a very auspicious time to buy gold, to buy silver jewelry. It also symbolizes the welcoming of goddess Lakshmi, as I mentioned, and the goddess of wealth and fortune. This is Lakshmi. Mahalakshmi is even better because she's like the great Lakshmi, and she is the most prosperous and the most incredible fortunate energy, and she is an expansion of the supreme goddess Sri Radha. So if you check out in the app, you will be able to find an incredible ritual that you guys can do during the 17th and the 19th of October so that you can harness this energy of the Dantaras. That is for the first day. Then on the second day, which is going to be running from the 19th to the 20th of October, this is Narak Chaturdasi. And Narak Chaturdasi is an incredible time, which is when Lord Krishna was able to beat the Narakasura demon. So Narakasura was a horrible demon that was keeping everybody under his tyrannical rule, and he represents arrogance, pride, self-centeredness, selfishness, power hungry, bloodthirsty, all the things that are demonic. And this is a day where we celebrate Krishna, the supreme personality of Godhead, annihilating this Asura, this demon who represents all these terrible qualities. So just like Lord Krishna won over the demon on this day, we are all empowered with the strength to win over our weaknesses and our challenges. So this is an incredible day to also celebrate and have a festivity to truly bring that joy. Now, I highly suggest that during this day, of course, do an arti of Krishna or any sort of puja for Krishna, and definitely you would like to chant the Hare Krishna mantra, the Maha Mantra, which is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I actually suggest that you chant this every single one of these days for at least 108 times, and that is going to help to harness that incredible spiritual energy. So on this energy of the second day, we are celebrating how goodness overcomes over evil, and how we are also able to harness that energy of strength to overcome our weaknesses, to overcome our challenges. And this is definitely a day to write down all the weaknesses and all the challenges that we currently are experiencing, and make sure that you burn them under this night and you just let them go. There's also more rituals that you can do in the Align 27 app as well, that you can download with the link in the description here below. So that's for day number 2. On day number 3 is when we finally get to Diwali. And Diwali is the darkest night. This is the Amavasya. This is the new moon. And this is where a lot of people do Lakshmi Puja. And we also celebrate the light. This is the festival of lights. You can put lights every single day of these 5 different days. You can put lights, and I highly suggest that you put like a little candle or a ghee lamp or any sort of light that you can in front of your door so that you can invite enlightenment into your house. That is a wonderful way to do it. Or if you want to get one of those big candles that take a week to completely burn, you can also get one of those. But you want to have lights every single night, especially on Diwali. This is the Diwali day. This is when we celebrate the dark night. This is the darkest night of the year where the sun is debilitated and is super dark. And so we need to light up. The symbolism of the candle is to light up our path, to enlighten our minds that there's still light even in the darkest nights, even in the darkest times. So this is a time where we are learning how to maintain that faith, to maintain that hope. And the candle, the ghee lamp, or the deep represents this. Okay, so you can light up candles all over your house, outside, inside. This is like a wonderful day where in India they celebrate it immensely. They actually do a lot of fireworks, which sometimes gets really loud, but it's still a time to celebrate. It's a time to bring that light into the world. And a lot of people do a Lakshmi Puja during this night, where they focus mainly on really bringing that prosperity and that beautiful energy into our homes. This is a day that is the most auspicious day of Diwali, which is on this day. So we want to do a Lakshmi Puja. If you do not know how to do a Lakshmi Puja, you can go to the Align 27 app and it shows you how to do it. And again, we want to chant the Hare Krishna mantra. The Maha Mantra of Hare Krishna mantra actually has all the other mantras within it. And Lakshmi serves Krishna. All the devas, all the demigods serve Krishna. So when you actually serve Krishna or give your energy to Krishna on this day, then that is when every single other demigod is super happy with you. So it's like watering the root of the tree instead of watering the leaves of the tree. Worshipping Krishna is going to be able to give you the abundance and the prosperity of worshiping any other deva. So this is a good day for that. And it's a wonderful day to do a Lakshmi Puja. And it's a wonderful day to bring that light back into our lives. So happy Diwali to everybody. It's going to be such a beautiful time. And then, of course, on the 4th day, which is after the new moon, and it's going to be running from the 21st of October to the 22nd of October, this is Govardhan Puja. So Govardhan is a beautiful pastime of Lord Krishna, where Indra, the god, the king of the gods, he is also the one who rules weather, especially rain. He got really upset because Krishna encouraged his Brajavasis, which are the people who live in Braj, the villagers of Braj. He encouraged them that they don't have to be worshiping Indra. Indra's just doing his job. That's what he's supposed to do. But instead, we should worship Govardhan. And Govardhan is this giant, beautiful mountain. And this beautiful mountain was the one who gave shelter to all of them, who gives food for the cows, who gives the abundance and the prosperity of the village. And so he was like, we should worship Govardhan. And so they did. And then Indra got very mad. Indra was like, how dare they stop worshiping me? And so Indra started flooding and nonstop crazy rain with crazy thunders for 7 days and 7 nights. And so Krishna, to protect his beautiful Brajavasis, which are the villagers of Braj, he lifted Govardhan with his little pinky, actually the left pinky, and he lifted the mountain and used it as an umbrella to protect all the Brajavasis under it. And it was all the cows, all the people of the village. And he was just lifting his little finger while playing the flute in the other hand. And he did this for 7 days and 7 nights until Indra realized that what he was doing was actually an offense. And he was like, oh man, like here I thought that they were just some dumb villagers, or, you know, that this little boy Krishna didn't have any power, but now I realize he's the supreme personality of Godhead. What was I thinking? And then Indra comes to ask for massive forgiveness from Krishna for his offenses. So this is a beautiful pastime where we worship the mountain Govardhan. And Govardhan is still in India. It is a magical place. Millions of people go to do pilgrimage in this mountain. I was there last year and I'm missing it so much right now, but we'll be there soon. I'm there in heart and mind. And so this is a day where we can celebrate Govardhan Puja. And this is a wonderful day when we want to offer a lot of sweets, because this was the day that they actually worship Govardhan. So all the Brajavasis, instead of giving all the offerings to Indra, they gave all the offerings to Govardhan. And it was massive amounts of food, massive amounts of sweets, massive amounts of delicious preps. And so this is also a day where we want to make some nice preps for the Lord. Usually in the temples in India, they do 56 preps for this day. Massive mountains of food. So this will be a wonderful day to do a Govardhan Puja and to also make some delicious sweets or some nice preps that you want to offer to God in the name of Govardhan. And this will be a wonderful way to celebrate Govardhan Puja. Govardhan is also an incredible time to bring that joy and happiness. Govardhan always brings happiness and joy and celebration into our lives. And Govardhan will make all your wishes come true. Govardhan doesn't care if they're material, spiritual wishes. He'll make all your wishes come true. He's extremely merciful. So very, very fortunate time. Definitely celebrate this day because it's a wonderful time. And then for the last day of the festivals, we are going to be celebrating from the 22nd to the 23rd, and this is called the Yam Divya. So the Yam Divya is a very important time, and Yam is the lord of the underworld, but he is a very important devotee of the Lord. He's not like the scary devil or anything like this. No, he is the accountant of our karmas. So when we die, Yamaraj sends his minions to go and collect the soul and bring it to the judgment. He is the judge that judges the souls according to their karmas. And then he gives them the next body, the next life, into the next world. So Yamaraj is very important. And he is a judge. He is very strict. He's very correct. He's, you can't fool Yamaraj. But Yamaraj is not a scary thing. It's actually one of the greatest devotees of the Lord, because he has to do this really important job of keeping the accounting of the jiva's karmas, of the living entity's karmas. So very, very powerful entity. And so Yamaraj, on this day, we celebrate Yamaraj to help us with cleansing our sins, to help us have a better birth, to help us eradicate sins of the past, eradicate karmas of the past. But this day was a very special day, which is when we actually have Yamuna. So yes, Yamuna, the river from India, is the sister of Yamaraj. And Yamuna, this is one day where Yamuna and Yamaraj shared a really beautiful sibling connection, and Yamuna feeds Yamaraj with her own hands. So this is a day where we celebrate sibling love. This is a day where we strengthen our relationships with our siblings and our families, and we honor them. And so usually sisters will feed their brothers on this day. And it's a time to really connect with that loving brotherhood, sisterhood that we all carry deep down inside. So this one runs from October 22nd to the 23rd. And that is the end of all the beautiful festivals of Diwali for this new moon. Definitely take advantage. And also you can find more rituals for this one in the Align app as well. So guys, that is for the incredible festivals that we're going to be experiencing. I am so excited for you guys to try them out and to really harness some of that beautiful bhakti in your hearts. So now, let's go deeper into the energies of the new moon. New moon, which will be happening on the 20th to the 21st. A very important time for focusing on these energies of bringing light into our life. So of course we're lighting up the candles, lighting up the deeps, lighting up the ghee lamps, but it's also a time, and I want to talk a little bit about the nakshatra. So this new moon will be happening in the nakshatra of Chitra. Chitra Nakshatra, which runs from 23 degrees Virgo to 6 degrees of Libra. And Chitra Nakshatra is a beautiful nakshatra that deals with the energies of the brilliant one. Chitra is very interesting because Chitra is ruled by Mars, and it goes from Virgo to Libra. And the deity that honors this nakshatra is the Vishwakarma, which is the architect of the demigods. Now, Chitra, in its most dharmic energy, Chitra has the energy and the potential to create and manifest a beautiful work of art. And we can call our lives a work of art. Now, the adharma, or the fall of Chitra, is that it can become an energy of a lot of complacency and mediocrity. So we don't want to step into that energy. The negative side of Chitra is that we're complacent, we don't want to make things better, we're kind of like fine with the minimum. It's kind of like a mediocre energy. So Chitra has the potential to make you really mediocre or to make you an amazing artist of your life, to take your life to a whole new level. But the idea here is that we have to really take that decision that I will surpass my limitations. I will surpass my weaknesses. I will surpass my lower tendencies. And I will become a better and most beautiful version of myself. That is the true essence of Chitra Nakshatra. So Chitra Nakshatra has to fight a lot of vices, has to fight a lot of lower tendencies, has to fight a lot of mediocrity. But when it does this, it can become the brilliant one. It becomes this beautiful, brilliant person that can really create an incredible life, an incredible version of themselves. So Chitra Nakshatra is very, very powerful. And this is the start of opportunity. We have an opportunity here to re-inspire our lives, to accumulate merit, to become skillful, to have purpose, and to design a life that we really want to create for ourselves. And it also has charm and beauty. So this has the potential to become a beautiful diamond. We have the potential with this new moon to create a beautiful life and to create ourselves as a beautiful diamond. But we have to fight our lower tendencies, our lower selves, and our mediocre part of ourselves that is lazy, that is complacent, and that wants to stay in the negative energies or because it's comfortable. So in order to create a diamond, it needs a lot of pressure. And so Chitra can handle this pressure, but it has to go towards the pressure. It has to accept this pressure and know that that is what's going to build this beautiful crystal castle. It's going to build this work of art out of them. So Chitra Nakshatra, very, very powerful. Now let's talk a little bit about the transits of this new moon so that you guys can understand a little bit more of what is going to be happening here. Okie dokie, so here is the chart for this very powerful new moon. So first and foremost, we can see that this new moon is going to also be sharing the energies with Mercury and Mars. Mars is the ruler of Chitra. So this is a very powerful energy because first and foremost, it's telling us that this is going to be a new beginning that is really going to it's going to bring a fire under our belly to take action, to do something different, to break on through limitations. Mars is that energy that breaks through the limiting energies, through the limiting limitations of our lives. So we're going to have strength. We're going to have courage. We're going to have that energy of really being assertive for the things that we truly love in our lives. At the same time, with Mercury also being in the sign of Libra, this is giving us a massive opportunity for the energies of our intellect to really come into alignment with this new beginning. So we are strategizing a new way to go about it. Our intellect is turning on. Our intellect is ready to build this new life, to build this beautiful crystal castle of a beautiful work of art of ourselves. And Mars is giving us the energy, and the sun and the moon is giving us that new beginning. It's giving us the opportunity for it to be in a very fertile ground so that it gives fruits. Now, in order for this energy, because the ruler of Libra is Venus, so in order for this energy to truly get manifested, we have to let go of certain things that no longer serve us. And we could be feeling right now, and I want you guys to make sure that you watch your Venus and Virgo if you've been feeling a little wonky and weird, especially my Tauruses and Libras. You have to check out the Venus debilitated video, which is the Venus and Virgo, which is already in my channel. But Venus here is saying we really need to let go of certain things. Like, this cannot continue. If we want to have this new beginning, we might have to let go of some bad relationships, bad associations, bad habits, bad ways of being, bad mental issues, or some shadow problem in our lives that is debilitating us and keeping us mediocre. So Venus here is encouraging us to close that cycle, to let go of those things that we no longer need, so that this new beginning can really flourish in new and more powerful ways. Now, at the same time, we have Pluto, which has just moved direct. That's really, really good news, because that means that the transformation that we're going to start experiencing, you're going to see it outside of yourself. And Jupiter just went into Cancer. And Jupiter just went into Cancer for a couple of weeks. And then it's going to go back again into Gemini. But Jupiter in Cancer is extremely auspicious. Jupiter in Cancer here is saying, if you do this new beginning, letting go what you no longer need, I will take you to the higher heights. I will take you to the top of your profession, to the top of your purpose, to the top of your career. As long as we take action steps with our intelligence and our courage towards really making a change in our lives. And Jupiter here is ready to catch us if anything were to happen, and any risks that we decide to do, Jupiter will bless us at the same time. Now, there's also a lot of Saturn and Neptune in the 6th house. So for some people, there could be going some health issues for some people, health problems for some people. Like, health things are coming to the forefront as well, because health is wealth. And even if you wanted to build your most incredible life or become the best version of yourself, it's not going to happen if you don't feel fully healthy, if you're not taking your health seriously and the service towards your body seriously. And yes, we are not the bodies, but that doesn't mean that you neglect the temple. This is still the property of Krishna. This is the property of God. So we can't just treat it like nothing. We have to be responsible with it. And so if we want to be the best versions of ourselves, that also begins with having the best version of our bodies, the best version of our health, that is ultimate, that is at the highest. And so Saturn here is also giving us that energy. And aside from that, also like our habitual daily life. Like, are you living a daily routine of a successful person? Because you can't just imagine it. You have to really live it. Are you going to bed early? Are you waking up early? What do you do in the mornings? Are you doing your rituals? Are you doing your prayers? Are you doing your chanting? Are you doing the services that you need to be doing for yourself, for the world, for your body? What are you eating on a daily basis? Like, really taking charge of your life and putting everything in a row, putting the ducks in a row. So this is wonderful. And with Uranus in the 8th, massive enlightenments of our shadow. Like, we are really recognizing the lower aspect of ourselves and giving ourselves the possibility to overcome these things at this time. And with Rahu in the 5th, with creativity, romancing your life, bringing joy back into your life, even children may be coming into your life. Like, this is what's going to bring happiness and joy once again. Don't wait for the collective to do it. Don't wait for other people to give you the inspiration. Don't wait around for the right collaboration. Don't depend on others. This is a time to truly take your passions and move them forward. Like if you dream to be an artist, it's like, okay, how is your daily life? Are you living like a professional artist? Or if you want to be an athlete, like, are you living like an athlete? You know, every single thing. And that you can actually make a romantic life, that everything in your life can become beautiful, romantic, and uplifting, really bringing our lives to the next level. So beautiful, beautiful energies for this new moon. I am so excited. Alrighty, my brothers and my sisters, now let's get into the horoscopes for this new moon. Please check your ascendant and your moon sign, and you can also check any other sign that you feel attracted to do it. Follow your intuition at this time, and let's see what is the messages for each individual sign for this upcoming new moon. And of course, we're going to get started with our beautiful Aries. Welcome, Aries, to your horoscope for this upcoming powerful new moon. And for you, I'm very, very happy for you, babe, because this new moon is going to be extremely benefit for you, because you've been having some challenges in the sector of your relationships. It's been tough. And this new moon will be happening in the 7th house of commitments and relationships, which means that you have now a great possibility to transform your relationships. Your relationships can really get to a new level at this time, can really go into healing. And there's been a lot of thinking about relationships. With Mars, your planet in the 7th house, there could have been a lot of fights. There could have been a lot of disagreements. You could have started to stand up for yourself, where you're like, you know what, like, I really don't like that. And really kind of putting your happiness first and foremost, trying to really find that balance between compromise and diplomacy with the other person. There's been a lot of communication, a lot of explanations, a lot of talking with your partner on all these topics. And finally, this new moon just comes to a peak and is able to finally bring you a new beginning, a new rise. If you just broke up with somebody, it's giving you a new beginning. If you guys, it seems like it's so bad, now there's a new beginning. If you guys have been really, really good, then this is just bringing you guys to a next level of relationship. But a wonderful time to truly build that incredible relationship that you always wanted to have in your life. This is the moment. And it's going to require communication. It's going to require daily routines, because the 3rd, the 6th Lord are coming into the 7th house. We also have the 5th Lord going into the 7th house. So situations with children, it needs to have romance. It needs to have creativity. Also, your 1st Lord goes into the relationship house. So it's like, who am I? And who I surround myself with really affects my personal personality. So becoming even more specific with who really is your partner, who do you really commit to, and the importance of that. And also, yes, massive transformation. Like, this is an incredible time to truly bring your relationship to a whole new level. Make sure that you are doing your Diwali, that you're doing your rituals. Check out the beginning of the video so that you can see the ritual festivals that I'm encouraging you guys to do, so that you can bring more auspiciousness to your marriage and to your commitments. And commitments is not just love life, but it could also be business relationships, and also, who you commit to. Maybe it's your boss, a person that you see in every single day. There's a commitment there. So this is a time to renew that energy, especially if it's been feeling really difficult and really tough. So let us look a little bit deeper into these messages, my beautiful Aries. What else do we have for Aries for this upcoming energy of the new moon in Chitra for our beautiful Aries? And we have trust. Yes, your faith in your relationship is being tested to the max. So this is a time where we need to really trust the feelings, trust your gut feelings, trust your partner. Work on trust. If you feel like, no, I don't have any trust with my partner, then this is the moment to really work on trust. How can we build more trust in this relationship? How can we really solidify more trust in this relationship? Very, very important. So, and if you don't have a relationship, Trust, it's coming to you. Faith is calling for you to have faith in love at this time. We also have express your love. I love this. Express your love. Tell them how much they mean to you. Use beautiful adjectives. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Go ahead and take them out. Make them feel special. Love them. Love on your lover. And express that love to them. That is going to really fertilize that new beginning in such a beautiful way. And last but not least, chemistry. This is the moment to really bring that chemistry back into the relationship, to really bring that magnetism back into your relationship. So it's a matter of working back into these energies, especially if it's been feeling a little bit boring. It's also trying to help you bring back a new relationship in your life. So I really feel like this is going to be a beautiful new beginning for you guys. You just need to have faith and trust. Make sure you use the festivals at the beginning of the video to call in that love and that trust for your relationship. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a 75-minute session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Aries. Alrighty, Aries, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like those messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Tauruses. Welcome, Taurus, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And this new moon is happening for you in the 6th house. So first and foremost, I'm going to say, my beautiful Taurus, we might be a little bit nervous, anxious during this time. Okay. And your anxiety or your nervousness will affect your health. Okay. So this new moon is giving you a new opportunity for a healthier relationship with yourself, a healthier body, and a healthier routine. And we know that routine is everything, Taurus. You know, like what you do on a daily basis, it's literally how you build yourself. So if every single day you're eating, like fast food, it's going to mess you up. So this is a time to really plant new seeds for incredible new habits. This is an incredible time to plant new seeds for healthier lifestyle, for a wellness lifestyle, a wonderful time to do a detox, a wonderful time to do a parasite cleanse or any sort of cleanse that you want to do. And I do have an amazing cleansing kit in the description here below if you want to check it out. But that will be a wonderful way to really take into account a healthier life, a healthier living, and a healthier routine for yourself. So this is a time where we want to plant the seeds for new routines, new intentions of how you want to live your daily life, and a lifestyle that is really abundant, a lifestyle that is not full of stress, not full of caffeine, not full of cortisol, like a lifestyle that is full of joy, trust, faith, fun, happiness. That is the energy that we're ready to adopt in our lives. And also, this could be bringing you a new beginning in your career, in your job. So if you've been feeling like things are like slow or problematic or not enough clients or just issues at the workplace, this is a wonderful time to kind of renew that whole energy, to ask for a better situation. If you want to get a new job, if you want to get a new routine, if you wanted to have a better position, if you wanted to get more clients, like this is a wonderful time to really set those intentions for a more prosperous service that you do to the world that is abundant and prosperous. This is also a wonderful time to truly get rid of the obstacles in your life. So if you've been feeling like there's been a lot of obstacles, that there's been like a lot of energy working against you, so this is a time to really take your energy and remove the obstacles that have been hindering your process. So very powerful energies at this time. Adopt more creativity in your daily life. This is going to be good for you. And kind of mix it up a little bit, baby. Because my beautiful Tauruses, we're quite habitual here. We stay in habits for a while. And it's not until some crisis that happens that we're like, oh, okay, I better change that. So this is a time to really ask for that help, to change your situation, to not stay in the same routine all the time, and to add more fun, add more creativity, add more spontaneity into your daily life. So let's look a little bit deeper into your messages, my beautiful Taurus. What else do we have here for Taurus? Getting rid of enemies, getting rid of challenges, getting rid of problems, like the problems that we feel in life. This is a wonderful time to truly just get rid of all those things and have a nice clean slate. What do we have here for Taurus for this new moon in Chitra for Taurus? And we have serve your vows of poverty. I like this for you, Taurus. It's like there could be some sort of vow of poverty that you made in this lifetime or in another lifetime, where like there's a deep subconscious belief that money is bad, money is not for you, money is for the rich will get richer, the poor get poorer, rich people are bad, having a lot of money is bad. It's like transforming these ideas, or I'm chasing money, like transforming these ideas to something healthier that you deserve money, you deserve abundance, you deserve prosperity in your life, and that you release this lower tendencies of self-esteem or self-worth that keep you in the minimum. We also have positivity, faith, and optimism. So extremely important to stay grateful, to stay positive, and to practice this positivity, faith, and optimism on a daily basis. That you're blessing yourself with positivity, even if things don't seem to be moving so fast, that you don't lose that hope and that you don't lose that positive outlook. It is so important that we don't fall into paranoia, stress, anxiety. This could be really, really bad for your health. So positivity, faith, and optimism is what's going to keep energy up and is what's going to keep you magnetizing those great opportunities. And remember that God is your source. The more you pray, the more you connect to the divine, the more you have a connection with God, the more devotion you build with God and Goddess. This is where the abundance and the prosperity comes to you. We are not the owners of our money. We are just renting it out. God is the one who is in charge and the great controller and the owner of everything, even ourselves. So the more we know that God will protect my money, God will protect what I have, and God will provide what I don't have. The more faith you have in that, the more miracles you will see in your life. Alrighty, my beautiful Tauruses, those were your messages for this upcoming powerful new moon. Definitely, I encourage you to go and do the celebrations and the spiritual festivals and the spiritual rituals for the next upcoming 5 days that I put in the beginning of the video. Go check those out. That's going to help so much with this new moon, this new beginning. And remember that these are general readings. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, Taurus, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Book a consultation with me, a 75-minute session at a discounted price using the promo code, where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Taurus. Alrighty, Taurus, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. If you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Geminis. Gemmies, my Geminis. How we doing? Happy new moon. And for you, this new moon is a wonderful new moon in the 5th house of romance, creativity, and all the passions. This is so nice for you, Gemini. Like Gemini, you're such a talented and creative person that the 5th house is like the thing that brings you balance, okay? This is what brings balance into yourself. So if you've been feeling like all out of sorts or like all over the place, this energy of the 5th house is what brings you back into yourself. And it's creativity, athleticism, having fun, enjoying your life, romance, creativity, children. All of these energies are here that bring a lot of auspiciousness into our lives. And so if you've been feeling disconnected from yourself, not motivated, uninspired, kind of like life is just blah, this energy is really igniting you. to get your passions up again, to get your romance up again, to get that zest for life and that fun energy once again. So, this is a time of great celebration of joy and happiness for you. And with the energies of this new moon, it is beginning a new start in all of this, a new beginning in all these endeavors. And so the new moon here is giving you a promise that you can have a new beginning in romance. So if you're currently with somebody, you can revive the spark. If you are currently single, this could bring you a new partner. It could also bring a new beginning in children, if you already have children or if you want children. And also a perfect time for you to begin a new project, a new creative project. Or if you wanted to start getting back into sports again, if you wanted to sign up to that marathon or whatever it is, or sign up to those guitar classes, or sign up to that ceramics class, or sign up to whatever is that you're passionate about, because you are extremely talented, my beautiful Gemini, and it will definitely be a shame to waste it, because you are extremely agile with those hands, even if it's just creative writing. Like, you are so creative, Gemini. So this is a time to really revive that energy, that creative spark that is going to really ignite you to the next level. Now, with the energies of this this new moon, you have to also use a lot of we want to use, let me just see, friendships. Friendships will be a wonderful way for you to bring that joy and that happiness once again. So friendships will be great. You can meet people through that. Also, we have the energies of the 6 in the fifth. So make it into a daily thing. You know, like, you don't have to only have fun once. Like, make it into a daily ritual. Every single day, I write a little bit. Every single day, I read a little bit. Every single day, I paint a little bit. Every single day, I go and kick the ball a little bit. This is going to be very healthy for you. So we want to utilize this. Also, the first lord is going to the 5th. So your creative energy is exploding right now. It's really trying to ignite your passions once again, especially if you've been feeling so disconnected and so uninspired with life. So take advantage of this energy. Now let's pull some cards here for you, my beautiful Gemini, to let's see what else you have in these energies. And you're also meant to use your creativity in your career as well. What else do we have here for Gemini for this Chitra Nakshatra? If you've been feeling like you have been wasting those talents, Chitra Nakshatra wants you to really build them and not leave them in mediocrity. What do we have here in Gemini for Chitra new moon? Let go of your past. This is going to be important if you want to really move forward. Oh, but I've been creative, but that doesn't lead to anything. I've done that, but it didn't happen. Whatever it is, we need to let go of the past. The past is holding you back. This is the time to reinvent yourself, and this is the time to move forward. Something that can really help in you is be close to the ocean, close to water, taking a lot of baths during this new moon, being under the water, just having a lot of water, drinking a lot of water is also going to be very important for hydration as well. And be assertive, Gemini. This is the moment to really go towards it. Okay, you don't wait for more perfection. If you've been dying to open that YouTube, if you've been crazy for starting that new project or that new social media, just get on it, be assertive, take action, and that is going to be very beneficial. I'm going to pull one card here for you for relationships. What is one message for romance and love for Geminis for this upcoming new moon? And we have let go of control issues. This might be the thing that you're learning to heal and understanding that is what kills the romance. That is what kills the vibe, is this energy of being overly controlling, especially my women. I've recently heard this beautiful Christian quote saying that women live in sin when they're controlling and men live in sin when they're avoidant. So we don't want to live in sin. You don't have to be controlling. You are the source of all faith. So get on that trust, get on that faith energy, and let go of the control issues. Allow for situations to unfold naturally, my beautiful Gemini. Alrighty, Gemini, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And I highly suggest that you harness the energies of this powerful new moon for the best results with the 5 different festivals and rituals that I have mentioned at the beginning of the video. So go definitely check those out. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Using the promo code in the description here below will give you a discount for a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Gemini. Alrighty, Gemini, those were your messages. I hope that you love them, and if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Cancers. Welcome, Cancer, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And for you, it's going to be very important because it is your new moon. It is your planet. The moon is having a renewal energy here. And it's happening in the sign of Libra. And for you, what brings balance into your life is your home life. Your home life, your family connection, your past, and your roots. These are the things that bring balance back into your life. So just being at home already brings that certain sense of balance. Being with your family already brings that sense of balance once again in your life. And so here, there's a new beginning in the home. There's a new beginning in the home sector. There's a new beginning in family. Maybe some of you guys are ready to move, or you just moved to a new place. This is a wonderful time to maybe renovate the energies of your house, sell some things, get rid of some things, renovate the place, do some feng shui, change some things around. Minimum, clean your house very nicely for this Diwali. Make sure that you're putting those beautiful ghee lamps and candles all over your home on these nights, especially on this new moon at night, so that you can lit up beautiful, abundant, and prosperous energy into your home life. This is also helping you to renew a relationship with family, and to also help you renew a relationship with your past, where your past is no longer controlling you, where your past is no longer affecting you, and you are no longer a victim of the past circumstances, and that you're going to reinvent your energy for the future. So here there's a new beginning in your family life, a new beginning with your mother, a new beginning as a mother. Maybe some of you guys are getting ready to really create a beautiful family in your life. And minimum that you make your space of your home like a sanctuary. Okay, especially if there's been fights, especially if there's been some sort of dissonance, disharmony, like do some saging in the house, clean the vibes, open the windows, clean the whole house. Like this is going to be something fantastic for you to renew that energy of your home sector. And as you do this, this is also going to give you not just balance of mind, but it's also going to give you a stable relationship with the past, where you're no longer this victim. And you can also heal your inner child as well. So let's look a little bit deeper into these messages for my beautiful Cancers for this upcoming new moon in Chitra. New moon in Chitra, like really build that beautiful home that you desire. And if you don't live in a beautiful home that you desire, this is the moment for you to plant that seed to get that place that you really desire to live in. Okay. And we have surrender fear. This is interesting, Cancer. This is a wonderful time where you can finally overcome that fearful story from the past. There's some fear that has been lingering since the past, something that has been following you. And you're ready to let go of this. This has been inhibiting you. This hasn't let you shine. This hasn't let you really expand yourself as best as you can. So this is a time to truly stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward, and to really call that energy to heal yourself from any fears. Maybe your inner child is still fearful of certain things, and we are ready to kind of give our inner child that security that everything is okay and that there's nothing to fear. We also have surrender to sleep. Okay, Cancer, you need some rest. Be home, okay? This is a wonderful new moon to just be homey. Make some nice cookies, get in under your blankie, and get really cuddly, okay? But binge watch, whatever the hell you want to watch, and just like relax and sleep and nurture yourself and comfort yourself. This is a wonderful thing to do at this time, my beautiful Cancer. You need this rest, okay? And surrender to effortlessness. Stop fighting so much. Stop pushing so hard. If you feel like you're going against the current, just stop. Life is not meant to be full of effort. If you're actually putting like a lot of effort into something, that means that you're extremely far away from God. It's an effort mercy. And allow it to be effortless, okay? The flower to bloom is not pushing. Pushing is actually so bad. Even like when you give birth, it's like you push and you rip your whole thing down. Like pushing is not good. Allowed, relax into it. And that is when the energy can really flow in a beautiful way. Alrighty, my beautiful Cancers, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. Definitely take advantage of the 5 beautiful festivals and rituals to really harness the beautiful energy of this new moon. You can check them out at the beginning of the video. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Using the promo code in the description here below, you will be able to get a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Cancer. Alrighty, Cancer, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Leos. Welcome, Leo, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And for you, this new moon is happening in the 3rd house of communication, of effort, and of siblings. So this is actually where you find a lot of your balance in life. And a lot of the balance in your life really comes from your mindset, Leo. If your mindset is negative, is bad, is cynical, is pessimistic, you're going to be all wacky. It's going to be all out of place. So your mind is very, very important, Leo. It's like you really need to have your mind in the right mindset of like, okay, I believe in myself. I believe in good things. I believe, that I'm beautiful, that I have incredible qualities. I believe that the world is not a horrible place. Like it's like your mindset is extremely important for you to truly find that sense of balance in your life. So if you've been feeling like your mindset has been a little bit negative, or maybe too many negative thoughts, communications have been intense, communications have been all crazy. And it also means the media that you absorb. So what are you reading? Who are you following? Are they lifting you? Are they enticing envy in your heart? Like, this is the moment to truly allow for your mind to have a cleanse. One of my favorite things to do to cleanse the mind is actually chanting. Chanting mantras is a fantastic way to cleanse the subtle body, which is where the mind and the intelligence and the false ego lie. So using mantras, especially the Maha Mantra, is the best mantra for you to do so that you can really get that clean mind, that pure mind. And that cleans the mirror of the heart. So this is a new beginning in creating a better mindset, a new beginning in your communications. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. A new beginning in your sibling relationships as well. So if you feel like your sibling relationships have been a little bit negative or non-existent, this is a great time to revive that relationship with your siblings, feel connected once again. Also a great time to transform your communication. So if you've been feeling like your communication hasn't really given you what you want and it's kind of brought more issues, this is a great time to begin a new form of communicating that is going to be more beneficial for you, where you can really persuade and where you can really influence in the way that you would like to influence. So Leo here, this is a time to renew your mind. I highly suggest affirmations during this whole 5 days, especially on this new moon, that you really are affirming, even doing mirror work, where you're affirming to yourself very positive thinking, very positive mindsets, and that is going to bring you a lot of balance into your mind. So let's look a little bit deeper into these energies. This could also bring new contracts, new deals, a wonderful time to begin that new podcast, a wonderful time to begin that new social media. Okay, be cautious of the things that you mention or say, and be cautious of how other people's trolls, how they affect you as well. So let's see, what do we have for my beautiful Leos this upcoming new moon in Chitra? And we have, it's the perfect timing. Take action. This is the new beginning into that entrepreneurship, into that startup, into that new contract, that new communication, that new social media. This is the perfect time to get on it and to do it. Also, we have ground yourself. Since there's a lot of head energy, a lot of mind energy, a lot of subtle ether energy, it's very important, my beautiful Leo, that you ground yourself during this time. Make sure that you are utilizing the energies to walk in nature, especially take your shoes off. I sometimes like to have my shoes off and then I touch the ground, so both my hands and my feet are touching the ground. This is a wonderful way to ground yourself, or just meditating or chanting under a tree trunk, like against a tree trunk. This could really, really help you in grounding that energy, pranayama as well. And we also have fresh air. Yeah, some of my Leos, you will do well getting out. Go and interact with your immediate environment. Go and talk to the neighbor, talk to the store person, go and talk to the neighborhood and be friends with everybody. This is going to be really healthy for you, my beautiful Leo. Alrighty, Leo, I highly suggest that you take advantage of the 5 festival rituals that I put in the beginning of the video so that you can really harness the energies of this gorgeous new moon. And remember that these are general readings. If you would like to have a specific reading to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Using the promo code in the description here below, you will be able to book a one-on-one session with me, 75-minute sessions where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Leo. Alrighty, Leo, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Virgos. Welcome, Virgo, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And for you, this new moon is bringing you a new opportunity, especially for abundance, prosperity, and lots of Lakshmi. So absolutely, you are one of the signs that really has to do this Lakshmi Puja during the Amavasya, during this new moon. Check out the beginning of the video to understand how to do those things and how to celebrate those rituals. Now, for you, a new beginning in money, a new beginning in self-esteem, a new beginning in confidence, a new beginning in really setting values. First and foremost, like coming back to your values, which will make you valuable as well. Really knowing the worth of your work, the worth of yourself, the worth of you. And if you have been, thinking that you're not like the perfectionist, and you could have been like, no, you're not perfect enough, and that could have lowered down your self-esteem or your confidence in yourself, like this new moon is really trying to bring back that vibrant, sexy, confident, valuable man, valuable woman that really lives within you. This is the moment to really bring that energy back. And that is the basis so that you can bring more abundance. It's not the other way around. It's not like, oh, I get the abundance and then I get the confidence. No, you get the confidence and that attracts the money. That attracts the abundance in your life. This is also a great time to renew your relationship with your family. If you've been having issues with family, if you've been fighting with family, if you've been, having some sort of issue with them, this is a wonderful time to just clean the slate and have a renewal with your family's values once again. But this is a wonderful energy that is really trying to help you to get your confidence and to actually eradicate all those insecurities that are actually the greatest obstacles of our lives, is the insecurities that we may feel. So here, a wonderful time for all my beautiful brothers and sisters. Here, Virgo, this is your moment, this is your time to truly have a new beginning in your finances and your career. Very, very exciting. So let's look a little bit deeper into your messages, my beautiful Virgos. What do we have for Virgo for this new moon in Chitra? For Virgo, for this new moon in Chitra, face your financial fears. Ooh, this is the time to do it. facing your financial fears, Virgo, that you're no longer having this fear of like, do I have enough? Is it enough? Am I enough? Will I be able to make it? Like, no, that you can actually know that yes, you are deserving. Yes, you're gonna get it. And I like to see this card as if you've been feeling fears of financial fears, then it's mainly because you may be chasing an idea of what financial success is, but is it really true to you and who you are? So this is a time to maybe reevaluating what it means to be successful in your life, and that will eradicate those financial fears. We also have the energy of no more complaining, Virgo. This blocks you so much. Don't complain about the economy. Don't complain about your boss. Don't complain about how expensive everything is. Don't complain about yourself. Don't complain about others. Don't complain. Complaining just gets you deeper and deeper into a hole of victimization, and it's like you get stuck in there. Take your God-given power back and stop complaining. And last but not least, moonlighting. So this means that you can keep your current job to pay the bills, but start working towards your dream job, your dream career, because that is the thing that is going to take you to the next level. And eventually your dream career will take off, okay? And you will finally get paid from your dream career. Alrighty, my beautiful Virgos, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. I definitely suggest for you to definitely do the 5-day rituals that I have put at the beginning of the video, because that is definitely going to help you so much. So definitely check them out at the beginning of the video. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo right now. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a 75-minute session at a discounted price where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Virgo. Alrighty, Virgo, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Libras. Welcome, Libra, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon, the new moon that is happening in your sign. This is a wonderful energy, my beautiful Libra, for you, a renewal of yourself, of your persona, of your identity, of your body, of your reputation. This is the moment to truly look at yourself and see, okay, what can I better in me? How can I become the best version of myself? And to truly set those intentions so that you plant the seeds for a new you that is going to start blooming in the next upcoming 6 months. So it's all about your physical health. It's all about your physical look. Like, what do you want people to feel when they look at you? What do you want people to get? What do you want people to feel or recognize you for? Just with your image. This is a time where maybe, changing your image up a little bit, going and getting a nice signature aroma, signature scent for yourself, getting yourself a nice new clothing that represents the new sense of you. Also, how do we transform our bodies? How do we become the best versions of ourselves? This is a time to truly take your energy to the next level, especially with this Chitra new moon. It's all about releasing all the mediocrity and the mediocre parts of yourself to really strengthen that inner Chad and Chadette within you that is going to be the one that is successful, grand, beautiful, sexy, all of these things. So a wonderful time to truly bring your energy to the next level, especially when it comes to your image and your presentation. If you have a brand, this is a time to maybe renovate your brand, update your brand, begin a new brand. Here, all of these things are extremely auspicious for all my beautiful Libras. So Libra, definitely take advantage of these energies at this time and renew your look, your brand, and do a massive upgrade on yourself and your identity, especially for those who are my beautiful Libra suns. Happy birthday to you guys. So let's go a little bit deeper into your messages, my beautiful Libras. What else do we have for Libra for this upcoming new moon in Chitra? What do we have for Libra for this new upcoming new moon in Chitra? Play, becoming more playful. Have fun with your image, have fun with yourself, that people see that charismatic energy that really lives within you. So don't take yourself so seriously, be playful, and that is going to be very attractive. Also, the time to go, this is the moment to start taking action. You might be staying in your comfort zone for too long, so now this is like the time to go, time to take action, time to go towards it, time to move towards this new beginning. And notice the signs. I mean, Libra, you may be getting a lot of signs around you that are telling you, angel numbers, little feathers around, or animal totems that are kind of showing you the way, or showing you the signs around your world. So notice those signs. Notice how the world is encouraging you to become a better version of yourself, and that you're ready for this, okay? Alrighty, my beautiful Libras, those were your messages for this upcoming new moon. I hope that they help. I highly suggest that you take advantage of the 5 different rituals for the next upcoming 5 days for you to harness the powerful energies of this new moon. Definitely check those out at the beginning of the video. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. In the description here below, you will be able to use a promo code that is going to give you a discount for a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like. Alrighty, Libra, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Scorpios. Welcome, Scorpio, to your horoscope for this new moon. And this new moon is happening in a very mystical and spiritual sector of your chart, the 12th house. The 12th house of the subconscious, the 12th house of the subtle body, the 12th house of endings and losses, the 12th house of spirituality and liberation. So you have been going, life kind of has like stopped. For my Scorpios, you could have been feeling like, man, things are moving really slow. Like things are like not moving. Like what is going on? And it is because the external world is encouraging you to not be so focused on the external things, but to just go within. So this is a wonderful time for spirituality. I mean, you out of everybody should really, really do the 5 rituals that I've talked about at the beginning of the video, because you're really going to be able to take advantage of that powerful energy for transformation and acceleration of your spiritual Shakti. So some of you guys have been dreaming very strong dreams. Some of you guys have, a lot of like subconscious patterns have been coming up to the surface that have been, maybe showing you that that's still there, that trauma, that attitude, that habit, that addiction, that thing is still, you're not liberated from it. And so this is a time where life is helping you to finally cleanse that subconscious mind from the negativity, from the trauma, from the things that have been holding you back. This is a time to renew your spirit, renew your subtle body. You know how that symbolism of like the 10 of Wands, like somebody's carrying all this baggage, all this crap. And it's like, this is the new moon that's like, just, it's not yours to carry. It's not yours to carry. You take it off. And for you to have that possibility of renewal, of liberation, that is what this energy is really trying to give you at this time, my beautiful Scorpio. And so that's the reason why things have slowed down outside, and it's more like an internal work at this time. The best time to meditate, the best time to do your chanting, the best time to actually travel to a faraway land as well. If you can go to a retreat, if you can go to a temple, if you can go to a pilgrimage, wonderful time for this energy. Wonderful time to close massive spiritual chapters in your life and to finally unlock the chains that have been holding you back for such a long time. And they're subconscious chains. They're not like a physical chain. They're like a subconscious thing that has been holding you back. And so this is an incredible time for introspection. Lots and lots of introspection, lots and lots of spiritual practice. And please, my beautiful Scorpio, sleep. Your dreams, the dream world right now is helping you to cleanse your subconscious world. You can tap into astral travel. You can tap into visiting your ancestors in your dreams or important personalities. But we need to sleep well. We need to really sleep well. So a lot of inner work at this time. So let's see, what else do we have for my beautiful Scorpios with the new moon in Chitra? Also, my beautiful Scorpio, I suggest that you be careful with your health too, okay? This is a time where your vitality may be at its lowest. So definitely do the rituals. It's like your spiritual Shakti is what's going to keep you strong. All right, what else do we have for my beautiful Scorpios? What do we have for Scorpio with this new moon in Chitra for Scorpio? And we have surrender, procrastination. Ooh. What are you procrastinating, Scorpio? What are you leaving for later? What have you been postponing? This is the time to this is a time to even call for that procrastination to be eradicated, to be released from you. Now is the time to take on charge, especially when the energies start getting closer to you, to the Scorpio season. Absolutely the time to start taking action. Surrender to receiving the love and support from others. Some of you guys have been thinking that you have to do it all alone. But here, rather than trying to handle everything by yourself, allow for the love and support of others in. Okay? This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. And last but not least, surrender to the magic of who you are. You could be like a lot of negative patterns or subconscious patterns may be coming up to the surface. Don't be disappointed by this. Yes, we can always create a better version of ourselves, but the true being that you are, the true light that you are is beautiful, is magical, is money. So surrender to the beautiful magic of who you are. Okay? You are beautiful, my beautiful Scorpio. Alrighty, Scorpio, those were your messages. I highly suggest you take advantage of those festivals, do those rituals. It's going to serve you very well. At the beginning of the video, check them out. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Using the promo code in the description here below, you will be able to book a 75-minute session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Scorpio. Alrighty, Scorpio, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome, Saggy, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And for you, this new moon is going to be happening in the 11th house of friendships, dreams and aspirations, associations. So you have a beautiful new moon. This new moon is trying to bring a new beginning into your dreams, a new beginning for finding the right people, the right collaborations, the right friendships that are going to truly take you to the next level. This is a wonderful time to expand your networks of people, expand your networks of friends. This is a wonderful time to reignite the energy towards your dreams, towards your aspirations, towards what it is that you want to create for yourself. So a time to either celebrate the dreams that have come true and to plant new seeds for new and more beautiful dreams to come into your life. So wonderful time. Also, there could be some incredible new friendships that begin around this time that really turn into massive collaborations that help you really move towards those dreams and aspirations. So wonderful energy. And friendships, friends, communities, people, like this really brings a lot of balance into your life. This really brings a lot of happiness into your life, Saggy. So this is like, what do you want to do for the community? What do you want to start for the community? How can we create a bigger community? What do you want to begin? Plant the seed for that you know it's going to create a thicker community, a more balanced community, a more prosperous community around you. And when you create that community, that brings a lot of value into your life, and eventually it also brings a lot of gains as well. So new beginnings here to really create a wonderful community around you. Now let's go a little bit deeper into your messages here, Saggy. What else do we have for Sagittarius for this upcoming new moon in Chitra? For Sagittarius, this new moon in Chitra. And we have release and surrender. Okay, we have to let go of certain things that no longer serve us. Surrender yourself to if you want something a certain way, if you've been fighting for something to be a certain way, like this might be the time to release those expectations, release those standards, and just surrender to what is. Surrender to what is best for the moment. And so don't hold it so high. Let it be something easy. Let it be something released. Let it be something where you just surrender to what is, instead of trying to maintain these really high expectations. We also have daydream. Absolutely, Saggy. This is a time for you to daydream of all the possibilities, of all the dreams that could happen, of all the beautiful things that can be created, all the wonderful stuff that you want to create for yourself. Write down your dreams. Use the powerful rituals at the beginning of the video that I talked about for this upcoming new moon, and make sure that every single night you're writing that dream down, and that you're making it more and more, that you're calling in that dream to come true into your life. And last but not least, joy. I love this. Joy, happiness, especially with your friends, especially with your community, with your networks of people. Have joy, have happiness, and remember that joyful attitude always brings joyful changes in your life. Alrighty, Saggy. Those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to book a consultation at a discounted price, where we have a 75-minute session where we go deep into your natal charts, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Saggy. Alrighty, Saggy, those were your messages. Thank you so much for being here. If you like them, give me a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Capricorns. Welcome, Capricorn, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon in the energies of Libra. And for you, this is going to be a very, very important new moon because it's happening in your 10th house of career. So what brings you balance, my beautiful Capricorn, is career. Funny enough. Career, purpose, duty, these are the things that actually bring balance into your life. And so this is a time to plant new seeds for your business, for your job. What do you want out of your job? Do you want to go into a higher position, a higher paying job, a higher leadership position? Or do you want to open your own business? Or maybe do you want to change your business? Do you want to start doing something new? What is it that you want to expand your business? How do you want to expand your business for this next upcoming 6 months? So this is the time to set those intentions, to get into alignment with your divine purpose, to get into alignment with your divine calling, and for you to take the risks that you need to take in order to move forward in your career and in your purpose in life at this time. If you've been feeling like you have not been getting the recognition that you deserve, if you've been feeling like you have been in a terrible job that is no longer working for you, if you've been feeling like you're tired of working for somebody else and you want to start working for you, then this new moon is saying make those intentions here, because the new moon will help you, will enliven you, will set you straight, and it will bring so many new blessings and opportunities to come into your career and into your purpose in life. So this new moon is really bringing a new era of work, a new era of purpose in your life. Very exciting. It's a time to build that new empire. Let's see, what else do we have for my beautiful Capricorns when it comes to this new moon in Chitra? For Capricorn, this new moon in Chitra for Capricorn, and we have gratitude. It all starts with gratitude, Capricorn. Even if you're not in the best job right now, even if you're not in the best position right now, just being grateful that little by little you have a dream and you're recognizing what you really want to do, or being grateful for what you currently have, is just going to increase more gratitude and more blessings in your life. So it all starts with this gratitude. Start having a gratitude list, and that will help you so much. Bountiful nature. You need some time in nature, believe it or not. I know that you might be like, but that's not the office. Well, nature or growing plants is what's going to actually help you to expand that energy. Growing a plant will also show you that, seeds don't immediately bloom. They take some time to bloom. and you have to love them, care for them, be patient. And it's the same thing with you, Capricorn. You are a plant with complex feelings. We will like the fruit of our labor instantaneously, but everything takes time. So make sure that you're getting closer to nature. Nature will relax your nervous system, will give you that patience, will give you that nurturing. And it is in nature that you will get your best ideas and clear visions. And last but not least, partnership. So, Capricorn, you do your best work in partnerships. Your 10th house of career is Libra. Your planet Saturn becomes exalted in the sign of Libra, which means that you get into your great success through partnerships, commitments, business partnerships. So don't think that you have to do it all alone. A partnership will really, really help you at this time. Even your own lover, like your own partner, love partner, is also going to be something that will help you, that you can count on your husband or your boyfriend to give you the space for you to really do the work that you wish to do, to really follow your dreams and your aspirations. So a partnership, or partnering up at work, partnering up in a startup business, partnering up with somebody will definitely take your business to the next level. So the time has come. No more doing everything alone, and coming together with that partner will definitely help you so much. Alrighty, Capricorn, those were your messages. And for you, since this is a very important new moon, I highly suggest that you go and do all the rituals for the next upcoming 5 days that I put at the beginning of the video. So check that out. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. Use the promo code in the description here below to get a discount for your 75-minute session with me, where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Capricorn. Alrighty, Capricorn, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so much. And if you like these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Aquariuses. Welcome, Aquarius, to your horoscope for this new moon. And for you, this new moon is happening in the sector of your 9th house of Dharma, of belief systems, religion, connection with God, connection with guru, teachers, and higher education. So this is a new beginning in faith. This is a time for you to revive your faith and revive the possibility of you accepting mercy in your life. Some of you guys could do very well in publishing something at this time. If you've been wanting to publish something, if you've been wanting to go into the world as a teacher, if you're wanting to teach something out into the world, or if you want to get a teacher, if you would like to get a coach, if you would like to get somebody that can take you to the next level, this is a wonderful time to do it. But here, this new moon is trying to revive your possibilities for faith and optimism. Very, very important, my beautiful Aquarius. Faith and optimism is what moves mountains. And I know that this may not sound so scientifical, and you are a person of science, but we need to understand that life is a combination of effort and mercy. It's not just by our own doing and our own efforts. We're not the controllers. We are the receivers of mercy. And so connecting to the divine, connecting to a higher purpose, the Dharma, connecting to the higher calling, connecting to God and Goddess will allow for you to gain this faith in yourself, and to also uplift your mind to a brighter future, more positive belief systems about yourself, and to allow for you to expand your world to new horizons. This expansion may come because you're doing a lot of self-development at this time. This expansion may come because you're doing a lot of prayer and rituals. This expansion may come because you're traveling, or you are meeting the perfect guru or teacher to take you to the next level. Or the expansion comes because you're taking in a course so that you get a new license to expand your life. But all of these choices are wonderful, wonderful choices to help you to get into alignment with your true Dharma and your true duty, the divine duty that you have come to do in this world. Now let's look a little bit deeper into your messages, Aquarius. What else do we have for Aquarius for this upcoming month, for this upcoming moon in Chitra, for Aquarius moon in Chitra? And we have energy work, you see. It's a lot of the shifting of the energy. You know, the luckiest people are the most optimistic, faithful people. Those are the lucky people. You will never see a lucky person who has been pessimistic, angry, doubtful, skeptic, cynical. Like, luck doesn't come to those people. Luck comes to those people who have a positive vibe, a grateful vibe, a vibe of positivity, of gratitude, of optimism, of faith. Those are the people who truly get those blessings. So energy work, shifting your energies into this high vibe frequency. Grounding yourself could be fantastic for you, Aquarius. It could really help you connecting with nature, walking in nature, being under a tree. All of these energies are fantastic to really harness the energies of to shift into a higher vibration so that you can call in that good luck. And last but not least, acceptance. So a good time also to shift your belief systems, my beautiful Aquarius. So accepting that, like, okay, maybe I had a more pessimistic outlook in my life, or the things that have happened in my life, but like accepting them and letting them just be like little trophies. Even if it's a trauma, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And accept everything and everyone in the situations that have happened in your life, not as an attack on you, but as a blessing to help you develop yourself into what you are now. So acceptance of your lower nature, acceptance of God, acceptance of faith. These things will help you to get yourself to the next level, my beautiful Aquarius. Alrighty, Aquarius, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Definitely, I highly suggest for you to harness that powerful faith to do the 5 rituals that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So check those out. And remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. In the description here below, you will be able to find a promo code for a discounted one-on-one session with me, 75-minute sessions where we go deep into your natal chart and your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like, my beautiful Aquarius. So that is in the description here below. Alrighty, Aquarius, those were your messages. I hope that they helped. Love you guys so much. And if you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And now we're going to be doing our beautiful Pisces. Welcome, Pisces, to your horoscope for this powerful new moon. And for you, this new moon is happening in the sector of the 8th house. Ooh, powerful and deep and transformative new moon for you, my beautiful my beautiful Pisces. It's so scorpionic that I called you Scorpio. I'm sorry, Pisces, but this is a very, very deep house. This is where our shadow self lies, where the part of ourselves that we're not very proud of, or the part of ourselves that we're ashamed of, we hide it here. Our secrets, our bad tendencies, our addictions, our lower energies, our vices, our shadow lies all here in this 8th house. And this is giving you a new opportunity for a massive transformation, Pisces. Sometimes the human being doesn't make the changes that it needs to do until they're in a crisis, unfortunately. I wish it was different, but that's usually when people are like, whoa, okay, now I have to actually make a difference. I have to change my ways. And when they're faced pretty much with death, they're like, hey, you continue like this, it's not going to end good. And you need to have that wake-up call, that sudden event, that sudden situation that could be traumatic, but at the end of the day is what actually leads you into changing your situation. Because Pisces, the thing about it is that we are not victims of this world. Everything that is happening to us is because we did it to ourselves. And that's the rough truth. That's the rough truth. By our own hand, by our own karmas, we create the situations that we currently live in. And even if they may seem like, well, I've been a good person and this is happening to me, well, you don't know what you were doing in a past life. So we're still paying the karmas from even past lives and the karmas that we built on ourselves in this lifetime. So if we live a life of victimization, this is not going to make us stronger, but it's actually going to weaken us. And so here we have a massive transformation to take full accountability for ourselves, full accountability for our shadow, full accountability for our weaknesses, full accountability for the darker parts of ourselves, full accountability in the addictions and the vices that we decided to take on, full accountability of our negative aspects of who we are. And so we have an opportunity here, because the moment that we take this full accountability, this is when the power comes back to us. When we keep victimizing ourselves, we are left with no power. But when we take accountability and we say, you know what, I got myself in this mess and I'm going to take myself out of this mess, that is when we actually have power. Strong power. And this is when the phoenix rises from the ashes and we have that massive transformation. So this is a new beginning in transformation, a new beginning also in your shared resources with a partner, a new beginning in cleansing the traumas and the psychological blocks that have hold you back from keeping you in this sort of mediocre energy, because we're talking about Chitra, and that's the dark side of Chitra. The nakshatra is mediocrity. So it's transforming those energies so that we can really step into the highest version of ourselves, and a higher version of ourselves that truly feels powerful, that knows their weaknesses and knows their challenges and knows their strengths. And this immediately brings even a stronger sense of security within us. A new beginning in intimate relationships, a new beginning also in our sexuality as well. So this is an empowering new moon for you, but it might take you into the depths and the darkness of your own shadow to help you really have that phoenix rising from the ashes. So let's look a little bit deeper into these messages, my beautiful Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces for this new moon in Chitra? For my beautiful Pisces, for this new moon in Chitra. Surrender to receiving the support and love from others. Okay. Understand that people are there to help you. People are there to support you and love you. Sometimes the love may not seem like what our ego wants, but people that love you, they'll care for you and they'll be real with you. And those are good people. We also have this can take the pressure off and at the same time simultaneously nurture you. Surrender to the magic of who you are. This is what I was meaning, like accepting ourselves, that not as a perfect person, but okay, I have my imperfections, my perfections, I have my shortcomings, my strengths, and to love everything that we are completely without shaming ourselves. This is a way to really harness that beautiful magic of who we are and surrender to your full power, my beautiful Pisces. Yes, roar like that lion. The time has come for you to stop living your life small and to actually step into your biggest power, to roar like a lion and to take the bull by the horns and to fully surrender to your full power. So beautiful, my beautiful Pisces. Wow. I highly suggest that you take advantage of the 5 rituals for this upcoming new moon. Check them out at the beginning of the video because those are going to give you some amazing ways of harnessing that spiritual energy. And also remember that these are general messages. If you would like to have a specific message to your situation, Pisces, then I highly suggest that you take advantage of my promo. In the description here below, you will find a discounted promo that will give you a discounted 75-minute session with me where we go deep into your natal chart, your current transits, and you can ask me as many questions as you like. Alrighty, Pisces, those were your messages. I hope that they help. Love you guys so, so much. If you like them, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That will mean the world to me. And thank you to all my brothers and my sisters for being here for this wonderful video on this powerful new moon of October 2025. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you so much for all the likes, the hypes, and for comments that you leave right here. I read every single comment. Sending everybody so much love and light, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Haribol.